editing my Trader Joe's bag drop experience like a horror movie.
So this is crazy. We're down to 1 minute. I'll be honest, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
There is a new situation unfolding. It's terrifying, it's pink and purple, it's the Trader Joe's tote bags. My name is Rachel and I'm here to keep you updated on strange internet trends and other online tomfoolery. So, Trader Joe's new tote bags are the internet's obsession this week. And I say this week because there will be something new next week. Now, if you're not from the US, you might be wondering, what's a Trader Joe? Who is Joe? What is he trading? And what is so special about these tote bags that has people acting like this? And how are these bags so popular that even though Trader Joe's stores are in the US only, these bags are even being spotted out on the streets in London?
Since moving to London, one thing I've noticed is I've seen so many people here with a Trader Joe's bag, and I'm trying to understand why. Like, it's an extremely popular grocery store in America, so I'm just really curious to know how they got so popular here. I actually see them more here than I do back at home.
So, Trader Joe's is a US grocery store chain.
Trader Joe's is officially America's favorite supermarket. The grocery chain topped this year's American Customer Satisfaction Index based on surveys from more than 30,000 shoppers.
Trader Joe's has officially claimed the #1 spot for customer satisfaction in 2026. Shoppers say quality, fast checkout, and convenience make all the difference. I agree with that.
It's got a bit of a rep for being quite an organic and a high-quality store, plus its unique snack selections and flavors draw quite the crowd. But the store is going viral this week for its new Lavender tote bags. These large reusable shopping bags cost $3.99 US. That's about 3 GBP, about 6 Australian dollars, and about 375 INR. The release of these new bags have people flocking to shops, lining up outside the store first thing in the morning, and people are grabbing at these things Black Friday in the early 2000s style. The caption on this video says, "Woke up at 6 AM for the viral Trader Joe's pastel tote bag drop, and it was definitely worth it to beat this crowd."
Look at this.
Perfect. Oh my God.
People are going absolutely crazy for these things. So what's the big deal? I've been to a Trader Joe's. It was interesting. The store itself was pretty small, but it was full of people, and the store layout was kind of chaotic, so it was kind of hard to walk around the store easily. They have this whole organic farm shop feel going on with the crates and the handwritten chalk signs, but what do I know? I'm from England. I'm not a true American consumer, so I think it's time we get some boots on the ground journalism going on in here. Let's get in contact with my secret informant, who I have strategically posted in the USA to give us the inside scoop on the Trader Joe's situation.
Hello?
I require some information. What can you tell us about Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's, huh? Yeah, I've been there once. It was interesting. Super crowded, small store. Very expensive too, honestly. Everything was organic and it just cost like a gazillion dollars.
I see. And just out of interest, do you perhaps own a Trader Joe's tote bag?
I actually do have a Trader Joe's bag. It's a black and red one.
Interesting. So it seems even our secret US informant owns a Trader Joe's tote bag. So now we have to know, what is so special about these bags that has people lining up around the block to get their hands on one? Because it's genuinely just a bag. There's no secret feature, there's no nothing. It's genuinely such a nothing burger item that I kind of can't believe I'm making a whole YouTube video about it. But that doesn't change the fact that people are going crazy for these, and I want to know why. Trader Joe's released the large pastel lavender tote. So it's a large version of the original version? That is a large tote bag. I can't lie. It's cute. Is it? It's a bag. It's definitely a bag. Okay, look, here's what I think is happening. It's a bag and it's got pink and purple on it. And most of the time when a brand puts pink or purple on something, people go crazy for it. To be completely honest, I can't believe Trader Joe's haven't done this sooner, because there's one thing about pink and purple, and it's that pink and purple always sells. We've got the Trader Joe's, I think that's an embroidered logo, which, you know, I like a bit of embroidery. We've got the purple straps, the purple accents. It's a bag, you guys. It's just a bag. Let's take a look at these comments. Just went today and they only had the minis. Cries in not having a Trader Joe near me. Now I have to go get it and be late for work. We're being late for work over a tote bag? Seriously, I have a reseller in my comments saying he's going to sell it for $30. Give me a break. Somebody said, I'm not standing in line for that. Fair enough. People saying, no way? Real? The way that people are acting like this large tote bag is like the Loch Ness Monster or something. Like, no way, is that real? Somebody said, I try to buy as little as possible, but one thing I can't resist is the Trader Joe's bag. I do use them practically every day, but it's still a problem. I don't need another tote bag, but like, I do. So it's sounding like even the mindful and careful consumers are obsessed with this Trader Joe's bag. Trader Joe's have released a bunch of these bags. There were like these colors last year. There were Halloween colors. We've already had the mini size. That was already a thing. But specifically this week, the larger bag has come out and people are going crazy. Trader Joe's Lavender bag drop, limited time bag drop. I showed up at Trader Joe's at 7:30 a.m. for the Lavender bag and here's what happened. Line was already this long. Oh my goodness. Everyone came for the same reason. They dropped the Lavender tote bags limit 2. Sold out in less than 10 minutes and before I could get one. People are lining up at the crack of dawn for a $3 bag. And then the $3 bag sells out in minutes. Yeah, I get the hype. The new Lavender canvas tote deserves everything and all. Literally a pink/purple girl's dream. She's so cute and big enough to be functional. Trader Joe's, you ate. I get it, but I don't get it. It's a reusable bag. This is not a new concept, and I love that we're using reusable bags, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is just another new trending item that will get forgotten about in a couple of weeks. Obviously, buying 1 or 2 because you will genuinely use them is completely fine, but I honestly don't believe that most of these people are actually buying these bags for the reusable bag reason. They just want another cute little bag. This video caption says run don't walk, so we know we're in for a good time. So we get 2 lavender, 1 blue per person, run don't walk. Look, the thing about reusable bags is that they're bags and they're supposed to replace the need for using plastic bags or paper bags, single-use bags. So I'm just a little bit confused as to why we are buying reusable bags and taking them home in a paper bag. You just bought 3 bags. Why are we not using one of them? Like, just put 2 of the bags in one of the bags. Like, what? Like, why do you need a bag to carry home your bags? And this is exactly what I mean. Like, I don't know this person. I don't know why they bought the bags. I don't know. But if you were buying reusable bags because you wanted a reusable bag, surely you would be using the reusable bag. Am I making sense here? This kind of stuff is just what's making me think like people aren't buying them for the reusable bag purpose. They're buying them for the aesthetic. They're buying them because it's a cute little bag. And yeah, it's just... yeah. On a similar topic, some people are 100% buying these bags just to resell them. Most stores did have a limit of 2. I saw another store that had a limit of up to 8, I think. But the thing is, per person item limits can easily be worked around if you try hard enough, as this creator is about to demonstrate. Caption says, Lavender tote bag drop today, limited 2 per person, but I have a big family. I need 20. Okay, so we're gonna go get our first tote bag. It says it's limited to 2 per person and your entire family in Asia wants one. Okay. First lot of tote bags secured, we're going back in with the disguise. Second disguise, here we go. We've got a different jacket. Oh, a whole different outfit this time. He's looking sharp. They didn't recognize me. Almost gone. I wonder why. And there we have it, my friends. I can't lie, this was kind of hilarious, but it just goes to demonstrate that these per person item limits don't always stop everybody from getting more than the limit. Buying a bunch of these things for family is like kind of whatever, I guess. But yeah, people are going out, buying a bunch of these bags and reselling them on eBay, Vinted, Facebook Marketplace. Over on eBay, they're selling for about £20 per bag. This one's up for £34. Compare these prices to the original USD price of about $3 to $4. That is crazy. And I'm well aware that the concept of reselling something for a higher price isn't new or groundbreaking. I know that, okay? But this whole situation is like Americans buying £3 M&S bags for $40 just because of the M&S vibes. Like, what? I get so excited when a video starts with the word de-influencing because yes, we need more de-influencing content. We need more creators telling us what we don't want to hear.
I'm officially here to de-influence you on this Trader Joe's pastel mini tote bag. This is why you do not need to spend more than $3 on it. So if your Trader Joe's doesn't have it on stock, please don't spend a crazy amount online. First of all, there's no structure to this thing. It's just flimsy, 1-ply canvas. It's not lined. I love that it has these cute pockets on both sides with the logo embroidered, so that's nice. but I think that this is a $3 bag. In comparison, I have a similar little tote bag. I paid $20 for this. Probably still overpaid, but I feel like it's more worth it because it's actually like really thick, durable canvas. It's double lined, it's very thick, but I wouldn't pay more than $20 even for this. So please don't go crazy. It's cute, and if you feel like you need one from Trader Joe's, spend the $3, but I'm begging you, do not go on eBay spending $100. It is not worth it.
So we've got some words of wisdom from an owner of one of these tote bags. This is a different color, it's the mini size, but it's still the same product as the large lavender tote bag. I love a good reusable bag. This is the one that I use every time I go out. It's got my little keychain on it. But the one thing that I dislike about these kinds of tote bags is that there is no structure with this. As soon as you put it down, it's gonna flop over. If you've got it on your shoulder and you want something from inside it, you have to like hold it open and dig in it. And good luck if the thing you're trying to find has slipped right to the bottom of the bag. So for me, the no structure thing is definitely annoying, but maybe you don't mind that. And as the previous creator said, it's a $3 bag. The large ones are $4. You get what you pay for. And paying crazy high resale prices for a floppy one-ply tote bag is insane, in my opinion.
One of those Trader Joe's tote bags, I typically use mine for work to like carry my lunch and stuff like that. And so I washed it about a week ago. Why did no one tell me that the straps were gonna bleed? Now it's just hideous. Like I don't understand why it looks like this. And the inside, it's even worse.
I mean, yeah, what can I say? It's a $4 tote bag. Anyway, something that I have seen that is kind of fun is people customizing these tote bags. Patches, keychains, zippers, extra pockets. I came across this video from someone who added a zipper to her new Trader Joe's tote bag, which honestly, that's pretty cool. If you can take an item and alter it to make it even more functional and useful to you, then I think that's awesome. And hopefully then you'll get more use out of that item for longer. But it seems like this creator has now been accused of serious copyright infringement against Trader Joe's for adding said zipper to her $4 tote bag by a random commenter.
Babe, do you even understand what copyright infringement means? Did I not make myself clear in the video that I bought this from Trader Joe's? Came home to the Philippines, so I went to a local tailor and had it altered. Added zipper and a trolley pass. And you know that Google is free, right? Altering a bag for personal use is not copyright infringement. And according to the first sale doctrine, once you purchase a legally manufactured item, you are free to use, alter, or dispose it. And that's according to Google.
So taking a quick look at these comments, people saying everyone's customizing their TJ's bag with patches, making longer straps, adding charms, embroidery. You bought the bag, you do whatever you want with it. I think it's very creative. Somebody said no, it's against the design of the product that you purchased. Who knows that perhaps you aren't going to sell the product or not? Huh? Overseas especially, it's an absolute no. So yeah, I mean, people are fighting in the comments over whether like customizing a bag that you have literally purchased yourself is legal or not. I don't know enough about copyright laws to really comment on the situation, but I presume that once you buy something, you can do whatever you want with it if it's for yourself. You can alter clothes, right? So why can't you alter a bag? As long as you're not altering something to resell it and profiting off the company's branding, I guess. I just assumed it was fair game. But you know what they say about assuming things. We've got people adding patches and stuff, which honestly I think is really cute. Okay, see, this is where I'm kind of unsure as to whether like, is this allowed? Can we alter and then resell branded stuff like this? Again, I'm genuinely not sure. Like, I don't know what the answer is. But I do know that a lot of brands are very protective over their own branding and their own trademarks and their own logos. So yeah, I feel like reselling this stuff is perhaps a little bit risky, but who knows? These are very sweet though. I'm a bit of a sucker for embroidered stuff. Okay, we're customizing one of these bags. Oh, we're painting it. That's so sweet. I love it when people just put so much time and effort into upgrading their stuff and personalizing it. I love that so much. Somebody said, girl, sell these for $100. And the creator replied, I am. I mean, I presume these people are aware of like the laws with reselling branded stuff. So, I mean, yeah. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. The Labubu as well? Oh, the matching Stanley Cup. Of course. We got the Trader Joe's bag, we got the Labubu, the chains, the beads, we got the bows, the embroidered patches. They've even bedazzled the Trader Joe's logo. Perhaps this looks like something that you guys would think, wow, Rach would hate that. But I don't. Like, I don't hate this. I think this is cute, aside from the Labubu. I have always been a fan of personalizing stuff. The majority of my early content on this channel was focused on the importance of personalizing things. Things like gift choices and making sure things mean something to you and we're not just doing stuff and buying stuff mindlessly. So, I mean, you know, if you're doing something purposefully, if you're doing this for a reason because you really, really want to, you really love it, like this is your whole vibe, like fine. If it's purposeful, if it's mindful, if you're being like normal about it, then sure. The Labubu thing was a whole micro trend. Is the Trader Joe's bag thing gonna be a micro trend? Possibly. But if you're buying things and keeping them and using them for a long time, there isn't really an issue. You might see somebody walking around with a bag like this and think, oh my goodness, it's the micro trend final boss. But this might be somebody's favorite bag. This might be somebody's only bag. Owning one bag that you've bedazzled isn't the devil's work. As long as you're not pulling all of this together, buying a bunch of new stuff, buying new bags all the time, buying new keychains, buying new bows and stuff, and you're kind of like loving it for a week, but then you're ditching it for the next thing. As long as you're not doing that all the time, then there isn't really much harm in this, I don't think. This whole topic might need its own video at a later date, but I do think personalizing stuff can make you cherish that item for longer. If you've put effort into bedazzling something and customizing something, I guess I'd hope that you'd be more attached to that item because you've put effort into customizing it. Bedazzling things is a bit of a weird one because I'm fairly certain that sticking a load of glue and gems on something immediately makes it non-recyclable, which is a shame. I see a lot of this bedazzling stuff with things like makeup containers. I'm pretty sure Vaseline even sent out bedazzled PR packages at one point. So obviously we've got like the non-recyclable issue with it, but then I'm thinking, if somebody bedazzles something themselves, are they gonna hold onto that thing for longer because they've put more time and effort into personalizing that item? Maybe so. I don't know. I think personalizing stuff is kind of like the collection versus overconsumption thing. There's a very fine line between it being okay and being less okay, depending on how mindful you're being about it. At the end of the day, it's a bag. Did you really want one before you knew they were viral? Do you need another reusable bag? Or do you have like 10 already sitting at home? Do you need this specific color if you already have all of the other colors of the Trader Joe's bags? Are you actually literally obsessed? Do we really need to run, don't walk to Trader Joe's? And how will you feel about this bag in, say, 6 months when the internet hype has worn off and it goes back to being just another bag? Because the thing is, it was always just a bag. So the moral of today's video is kind of the same as most of my other videos. Make sure you're not buying into internet trends just because they're internet trends. I know the bag is practical and it's functional and it's cheap and the colors are pretty, but if you don't need one, why buy one? Maybe you just want one. It's okay to want one. Like, you're allowed to want things. Get one if you want one, but make sure that you actually want one. And it's not just that you want the fleeting hype of following an internet trend. Because like I said, there will be something new next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. I post a new YouTube short every single day and a new long form video every single Saturday. I also post on Instagram every day, so go and follow me over on the gram. The gram? Did I just say the gram? Follow me on the gram. I hate myself.